All right, so here he is, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. There was some retirement talk a few years ago, but he seems to have his head screwed on right now. Came back with that huge knockout of Glover Teixeira not all that long ago that many argue was the best performance of his UFC career.
Yes, and I'm glad that Alexander Gustafsson is still here.
Yeah.
Because why would you leave when you still are so valuable to everything that happens in the UFC light heavyweight division? A very, very skilled striker, underrated wrestling, has scored takedowns on some of the best wrestlers the UFC light heavyweight division's ever seen. Tall, big, great cardio, a fantastic fighter is Alexander Gustafsson.
And he's gonna hang around at least long enough to realize a third crack at that elusive UFC light heavyweight title. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Gustafsson is 2 years his senior. He weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, get through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, we saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. And he landed the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Able to check the high kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Unable to connect with the right hand there.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Look at how he turned his hip into that leg.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Gustafsson. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. He is all about that left kick to the body.
Nice kick.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick. Nice punch there. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Big leg kick land.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Gustafsson gets hit with a kick. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Game of inches right there, boys. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. And they both stand up. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Combinations here.
Good stick.
Goes back to that left kick once again. Nice counter left hook to the head. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Lee?
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Whoa, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. 15 seconds to go.
Nice body kick. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Get back out here and work on that cut. Slice go open good. There's a lot of blood. Can't go much longer with a cut like this. You need a finish.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing, overwhelming him with different attacks.
continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Nice.
Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Oh, and he lands another punch there. And you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting him. Keep your hands up. When the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
Lands with a right hand. And a miss with the right hook.
Nice punch lands over the top. Caught that kick there.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Huge block there.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
3 minutes to go. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Lee's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You got to like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. He's got to be careful dipping his head and throwing that jab. Beautiful body kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Gustafsson gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Body kick now by Lee.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Beautiful punch.
Ten seconds now to go in the round. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
10 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Deep breath and relax. There's a lot of blood. Cut to open good. Brett wants to stop this fight, but you're not going to let him.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Man, it doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Just missed with that right hand. Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Beautiful body kick.
Nice punch by Lee. All right, single collar tie now.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top of the
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Nice head kick.
That kick blocked by Lee. Gustafsson gets touched by that leg kick attempt.
Nice looping punch. Oh, big head kick.
Nice straight there by Lee. Oh, good kicks. Pretty significant well to the left side. Here's the kick blocked by Lee. Now he counters with a right hook to the head. Oh, collar tie. Lee gets caught by that elbow. It doesn't look like there's a cut, but he'd be wise to get those hands up.
Nice.
Not there. Seconds left.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Finds final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't 2 guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these 2 fighters.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute.
What a punch. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Pretty good right hand.
Nice kick. Big head kick lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Good punch. Huge knee land.
So another jab for him there. Again, we keep talking about this reach advantage, but he is certainly making good use of it in this matchup tonight. Swing and a miss by Lee.
Big body kick land.
Throws the right hand there. Nice defense there. Huge block.
You gotta dig deep here. Oh, big punch land.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Just over 3 minutes to go. Just misses there with the left. And they separate.
Big kick lands.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. When he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with a fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon. Big kick.
Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Big punch lands. Ooh. What a body kick.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Gustafsson. Oh, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Well, he's got to be on top of the world, dominating this fight. The stamina still on point. He didn't skip those VersaClimber days, that's for sure.
No, this has to feel good. This has to feel like everything we did in training camp has worked to perfection. Look for him to try to replicate that before his next fight.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Alexander Gustafsson. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
"15 seconds remain in the round.
Big kick lands.
Right punches there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on.
I expect the action to really...
See?
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Well, Gustafsson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Beautiful kick.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
His hands are down. Let's set up that high kick now.
Head kick.
That strike blocked by Gustafsson. And he lands that side kick. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he landed.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Out of range with that one. How good is that right hand? Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one.
Nice leg kick.
Got a single collar tie. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there.
Ooh, what a...
Bottom's down.
Oh!
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, straight right!
Liver kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Gustafsson gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Well, he is completely gassed at this stage of the fight. I'm not sure if he's lost his will to continue, but might be time to just put that controller down and take a breather.
I mean, he gonna keep pressing those buttons for as long as he can. You gotta get him out of there if you want it. He gonna keep on button mashing. Right now, the button mashing becomes even more dangerous because he's like a Wolverine that you cornered, and now all he can do is fight to try to win. Punch over the top.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting up.
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his bag and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Lee. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty.
His hands are down.
Unable to connect it. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Jeez Louise. It's such a fast leg kick.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is. The celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. He should be very proud of his performance tonight.